This is why you need to know what the Friends cast is up to these days. But before we start, remember to click like and subscribe below and smash that bell for reminders on more great videos like this one. First up, Jennifer Aniston, our beloved Rachel. Jennifer Joanna Aniston rose to international fame for her role as Rachel Green on the television sitcom Friends from 1994 to 2004, which earned her Primetime Emmy, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Aniston has consistently ranked among the world's highest-paid actresses as of 2023. The daughter of actors John Aniston and Nancy Dow, she began working as an actress at an early age with an uncredited role in the 1988 film Mac and Me. Her first major film role came in the 1993 horror comedy Leprechaun. She has since starred in a string of successful comedy films such as Office Space, Bruce Almighty, The Breakup, Marley and Me, Just Go With It, Horrible Bosses, We're the Millers, Dumplin', and Murder Mystery. Aniston also starred in the acclaimed independent films The Good Girl, Friends with Money, and Cake. She returned to television in 2019, producing and starring in the Apple TV Plus drama series The Morning Show, for which she received a Screen Actors Guild Award. Aniston has been included in numerous magazines' lists of the world's most beautiful women. Her net worth is estimated at $300 million, and her box office gross is over $1.6 billion worldwide. She is the recipient of a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and is the co-founder of the production company Echo Films, established in 2008. Aniston was born on February 11, 1969, in the Sherman Oaks neighborhood of Los Angeles to Greek-born actor John Aniston and actress Nancy Dow. One of her maternal great-grandfathers, Louis Grieco, was from Italy. Her mother's other ancestry includes English, Irish, Scottish, and a small amount of Greek. Her father's ancestry is from the Greek island of Crete. Aniston has two half-brothers, John Mellick, her older maternal half-brother, and Alex Aniston, her younger paternal half-brother. Her godfather was actor Telly Savalas, one of her father's best friends. Her family moved to New York City when she was a child. Despite her father's television career, she was discouraged from watching television, though she found ways around the prohibition. When she was 6, she began attending a Waldorf school. Her parents divorced when she was 9. Having discovered acting at age 11 at the Waldorf School, Aniston enrolled in Manhattan's Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, where she joined the school's drama society, and where Anthony Abison was her drama teacher. She performed in The Sign in Sidney Brustein's Window by Lorraine Hansberry and Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov. Aniston first worked in off-Broadway productions such as For Dear Life and Dancing on Checkers' Grave, and supported herself with part-time jobs including work as a telemarketer, waitress, and bike messenger. In 1988, she had an uncredited minor role in the critically panned sci-fi adventure film Mac and Me. The next year, she appeared on The Howard Stern Show as a spokesmodel for Nutrisystem and moved back to Los Angeles. Her first regular television role was in the TV series Malloy in 1990, and she appeared in the television adaptation of the 1986 film Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Both series were quickly canceled. She starred as a teenage summer camp counselor in the made-for-television film Camp Cucamonga, and as a spoiled teenager followed by a vengeful leprechaun in the horror film Leprechaun. A 2014 retrospective from Entertainment Weekly identified Leprechaun as her worst role, and Aniston herself has expressed embarrassment over it. Aniston also appeared in the two failed television comedy series The Edge and Muddling Through, and guest starred in Quantum Leap, Herman's Head, and Burke's Law. Depressed over her 4 unsuccessful television shows, Aniston approached TV executive Warren Littlefield at a Los Angeles gas station asking for reassurance. As the head of NBC Entertainment, he encouraged her to continue acting, and a few months later helped cast her in Friends, a sitcom set to debut on NBC's 1994 to 1995 fall lineup. The producer wanted Aniston to audition for the role of Monica Geller, but Courtney Cox was deemed more suitable, and Aniston was cast as Rachel Green. She was also offered a spot as a featured player on Saturday Night Live, but turned it down in favor of Friends. She played Rachel until the show ended in 2004, when Aniston took a 15-year hiatus from television save for occasional guest roles. Friends was a massive hit, and Aniston, along with her co-stars, gained worldwide recognition. Her character was especially popular. She received 5 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, 2 for Supporting Actress, 3 for Lead Actress, and 1 for Lead Actress. She was also nominated for 2 Golden Globe Awards and 1 in 2003 as Best Actress, Television Series Musical or Comedy. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, Aniston, along with her female co-stars, became the highest-paid television actress of all time, with her $1 million per episode paycheck during the final season of Friends. Her character's relationship with Ross Geller, portrayed by David Schwimmer, was widely popular among audiences. They were frequently voted television's favorite couple in polls and magazines. After a 4-year hiatus, Aniston returned to film work in 1996, when she performed in the ensemble cast of romantic comedy She's the One. Her first starring film vehicle was Picture Perfect in 1997, where she played a struggling young advertising executive opposite Kevin Bacon and Jay Moore. It received mixed reviews and was only a moderate commercial success, but Aniston's performance was more warmly received, with many critics suggesting that she had screen presence. In 1998, she appeared as a woman who falls for a gay man, played by Paul Rudd, in the romantic comedy The Object of My Affection, and the next year she starred as a restaurant waitress in the cult film Office Space. Aniston appeared in the dramedy Rockstar in 2001, opposite Mark Wahlberg and Dominic West. She starred in the independent dramedy The Good Girl as an unglamorous cashier who cheats on her husband. The film was a commercial success in limited release, taking in over $14 million in North America. Film critic Roger Ebert declared it her breakthrough. Aniston's biggest commercial success in film has been the comedy Bruce Almighty in 2003, where she played the girlfriend of a television field reporter played by Jim Carrey, offered the chance to be God for 1 week. With a worldwide box office gross of $484 million, 338, it was the 5th highest grossing feature film of the year. Aniston next starred as the old classmate of a tightly wound newlywed in the romantic comedy Along Came Polly, opposite Ben Stiller, which placed #1 at the North American box office, earning $27.7 million in its opening weekend. It eventually made $172 million worldwide. In 2005, Aniston appeared as an alluring woman having an affair with an advertising executive in the thriller Derailed, and as an obituary and wedding announcement writer in the romantic comedy Rumor Has It. Both films were moderate box office hits. Aniston took on the role of a single, cash-strapped woman working as a maid in the independent drama Friends with Money in 2006, which received a limited release. Her next film was the romantic comedy The Breakup, alongside Vince Vaughn, in which she starred as one half of a couple having a complicated split when both refused to move out of the pair's recently purchased home. It received mixed reviews, but grossed approximately $39.17 million during its opening weekend and $204 million worldwide. Cinema Blend gave the film a positive review, stating, "In an era of formulaic romantic movies that bear no resemblance to reality, The Breakup offers a refreshing flip side." In 2006, Aniston directed the short film Room 10, set in a hospital emergency room and starring Robin Wright and Chris Christopherson, as part of Glamour's Real Moments film series. She noted that she was inspired to direct by actress Gwyneth Paltrow, who also directed a short film that year. In 2007, Aniston guest starred in an episode of Dirt, playing the rival of Courtney Cox's character, and in an episode of 30 Rock, playing a woman who stalks Jack Donaghy. For the latter, she received a Primetime Emmy Award nomination as Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series. The 2008 comedy drama Marley and Me, starring Aniston and Owen Wilson as the owners of the titular dog, set a record for the largest Christmas Day box office sales ever with $14.75 million. It earned a total of $51.7 million over the four-day weekend and placed #1 at the box office, a position it maintained for 2 weeks. The total worldwide gross was $242.7 million or so. Her next film in wide release, the romantic comedy He's Just Not That Into You, in which she starred opposite Ben Affleck, grossed $178.8 million globally and ranked #1 at the United States box office for its opening weekend. While it received mixed reviews, Aniston, along with Affleck, Jennifer Goodwin, and Jennifer Connelly, were praised by critics as standouts in the film. Aniston appeared as the former wife of a bounty hunter in the romantic comedy action film The Bounty Hunter. The film was panned by critics. Nevertheless, it was a box office success, garnering over $130 million worldwide. A lukewarm box office reception greeted her next film, the romantic comedy The Switch, in which she starred with Jason Bateman as a 30-something single woman who decides to have a child using a sperm bank. The film received generally mixed reviews. In 2010, Aniston was also a guest star on the Season 2 premiere of ABC's sitcom Cougar Town, playing a psychiatrist. Her announcement that she would appear on Cougar Town garnered excitement and was dubbed her return to television. In 2011, she starred opposite Adam Sandler as an office manager posing as the wife of a plastic surgeon in the romantic comedy Just Go With It, and played a sexually aggressive dentist in Horrible Bosses. Just Go With It and Horrible Bosses both made over $100 million in North America and $200 million worldwide. Aniston appeared in the comedy Wanderlust in 2012 with Paul Rudd, with whom she acted in The Object of My Affection and also Friends, as a married couple who join a commune after losing their money and deciding modern life is not for them. The script for Wanderlust, bought by Universal Pictures, was produced by Judd Apatow. Wanderlust received positive reviews but was a box office failure. Aniston starred as a struggling stripper who agrees to pose as a wife for a drug deal with Jason Sudeikis in We're the Millers in 2013. The film received mixed reviews from critics but was a financial success, grossing $269 million against a budget of $37 million. Aniston played the role of a stoic socialite who becomes the target of an ill-planned kidnapping plot in Life of Crime, a film adaptation of Elmore Leonard's 1978 novel, The Switch. The film was released in limited theaters to positive reviews. Catherine Short of The Guardian described her performance as endearingly comic, and Eric Cohn of IndieWire wrote that Aniston tops any of her recent performances with a spirited turn that harkens back to her neurotic days on Friends. She also reprised her role for Horrible Bosses 2 in 2014. In Cake, Aniston starred as an astringent woman named Claire Simmons, who struggles with chronic pain. The film received mixed reviews. Nonetheless, Aniston's performance was acclaimed, dubbed by some critics as Oscar-worthy. The Toronto International Film Festival called her performance heartbreakingly good. Aniston was nominated for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Drama, SAG Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role, and Critics' Choice Movie Award for Best Actress. In 2015, Aniston starred as a reluctant therapist in the screwball comedy She's Funny That Way. Aniston starred as the recently divorced mother of 2 children in the romantic comedy Mother's Day in 2016, directed by Gary Marshall, and opposite Julia Roberts and Kate Hudson. In 2016, she voiced a workaholic and overprotective mother in the animated film Storks, alongside Andy Samberg and Kelsey Grammer, which was released to mostly positive reviews. Her last 2016 film role was that of a frigidly cold head honcho of a company in the comedy Office Christmas Party, directed by Will Speck and Josh Gordon, and opposite Jason Bateman and Kate McKinnon. In The Yellowbirds, a war drama directed by Alexandra Moores, Aniston portrays the mother of a deceased soldier, alongside Alden Ehrenreich, Ty Sheridan, Jack Huston, and Toni Collette. In December 2018, Netflix released the musical comedy Dumplin', with Aniston as executive producer and star, marking her first project for a streaming service. That year, she began work on another Netflix project, Murder Mystery, a comedy that reunited her with Adam Sandler, which premiered on June 14, 2019. The two of them reunited for the sequel Murder Mystery 2, which premiered on March 31, 2023. Aniston made her return to television on November 1, 2019, producing and starring alongside Reese Witherspoon in the Apple TV Plus drama The Morning Show. It was her first main television role since the conclusion of Friends in 2004. For its first season, Aniston won the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Drama Series, and received a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series, and 2 Golden Globe Award nominations for Best Actress in a Television Series Drama and Best Television Series Drama as a producer. She reunited with her Friends castmates for an HBO Max unscripted television special titled Friends: The Reunion in May 2021. The special earned her a nomination for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Variety Special for her producing credit. Aniston was one of the world's highest-paid actresses in 2018. She has been on the Forbes Top Earning Actresses list for 15 years, every year since 2001, and since then also on its Celebrity 100 list, topping it in 2003. According to Forbes, in October 2007, Aniston was the best-selling celebrity face of the entertainment industry. The magazine estimated her net worth at $110 million in 2007 and $200 million in 2017. It listed her earnings as $19.5 million in 2018. The media nicknamed Aniston America's Sweetheart while she was starring in Friends. In 2019, Rachel Simon of NBCNews.com said Aniston has filled the role of our most beloved celebrity for nearly 2.5 decades now, and there are no signs of her being replaced anytime soon. Arguing that few celebrities have maintained the America's Sweetheart title for as long as she has. Aniston has been included in various magazine lists of the world's most beautiful women. In 2005, she became the first Gentleman's Quarterly Woman of the Year. She has frequently appeared on People magazine's annual list of Most Beautiful Women, topping the ranking in 2004 and 2016. She also topped the magazine's Best Dressed list in 2006. She has been a regular on the For Him magazine 100 Sexiest Women in the World list since 1996, most recently ranking at number 79 in 2012. A survey of their patients by 2 Hollywood plastic surgeons, reported in 2011 by the Daily Telegraph, identified her, alongside Gisele Bündchen and Penelope Cruz, as having one of the most sought-after body shapes. In the same year, readers of Men's Health voted her as the sexiest woman of all time. Men's Health also included her on its 100 Hottest Sex Symbols of All Time list, explaining that her down-to-earth persona makes her seem attainable. She makes even pieces of flair look good. She rarely plays the airhead, and she seldom overplays a role. She's funny in a quiet, refreshingly human way, and her all-too-human love life off-screen inspires sympathy. Throughout her career, Aniston has remained sexy, funny, and unmistakably real. Although Aniston disliked the hairstyle she wore during her first 2 years on Friends, the Rachel hairstyle became very popular worldwide. She received a motion picture star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on February 22, 2012, located at 6270 Hollywood Boulevard. She was ranked third on Forbes' list of the 100 most powerful actresses in Hollywood in 2013. In July 2016, amidst media speculation over whether she was pregnant, Aniston penned an essay for the Huffington Post condemning the objectification and scrutiny we put women through. She asserted, "We are complete with or without a mate, with or without a child. We get to decide for ourselves what is beautiful when it comes to our bodies. We don't need to be married or mothers to be complete. We get to determine our own happily ever after for ourselves." The piece was supported by many celebrities and widely covered in the media. After years of aversion to social media, Aniston joined Instagram on October 15, 2019, causing the app to break. For hours, the follow button became inoperable due to an overload of web traffic to her account, with the first picture of the planned Friends cast reunion for HBO Max, whose release was delayed until 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. She broke the Guinness World Record for fastest time to reach 1 million followers on Instagram, by doing so within 5 hours and 16 minutes. As far as Jennifer's personal life is concerned, Aniston practices Hatha Yoga and Budokan Karate. In 2014, she spoke of her transcendental meditation practice. The following year, she said dyslexia had affected her education and self-esteem, and that, after being diagnosed in her 20s, her outlook toward life changed. "I thought I wasn't smart. I just couldn't retain anything. Now I had this great discovery. I felt like all of my childhood trauma dies, tragedies, dramas were explained." Aniston donated to Barack Obama's 2008 presidential campaign and took part in a fundraiser for Hillary Clinton during her 2016 presidential campaign. She endorsed Joe Biden in the 2020 presidential election. Aniston does not have any children. In November 2022, she appeared on the cover of Allure for their final print issue. In the accompanying interview, Aniston said she had undergone in vitro fertilization, IVF, to try to have children when she was in her 30s and 40s, but the attempts did not result in any pregnancies. She said, "All the years and years and years of speculation, it was really hard. I was going through IVF, drinking Chinese teas, you name it. I was throwing everything at it." In July 2024, after comments about childless cat ladies that Republican vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance made in 2021 went viral, Aniston stated on social media that, "All I can say is, Mr. Vance, I pray that your daughter is fortunate enough to bear children of her own one day. I hope she will not need to turn to IVF as a second option, because you are trying to take that away from her too." In 2023, she said Adam Sandler's family sent her flowers every year on Mother's Day. As far as relationships are concerned, Aniston met Brad Pitt in 1998, and their relationship was highly publicized. After 2 years of dating, they married on July 29, 2000, in a lavish Malibu, California wedding. For a few years, their marriage was considered a rare Hollywood success. On January 7, 2005, they announced their separation and finalized their divorce on October 2nd of that year. During their divorce proceedings, news media speculated that Pitt had been unfaithful to Aniston with his Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Angelina Jolie, with whom he began a relationship soon after the split. In the months following, the public's reaction towards the divorce played out as Team Aniston and Team Jolie t-shirts appeared throughout the country. In 2015, Aniston said, "Nobody did anything wrong. It was just like, sometimes things happen." In 2005, amid reports that their divorce was due to Aniston's refusal to have children with Pitt, Aniston said, "I've never in my life said I didn't want to have children. I did, and I do, and I will. I would never give up that experience for a career." Aniston said the divorce prompted her to reach out to her mother, Nancy, from whom she had been estranged for nearly a decade. Nancy had talked about her daughter on a television show and written From Mother and Daughter to Friends, a memoir in 1999. Jennifer felt betrayed by her mom, and it took some time for them to re-establish their relationship. In 2006, Aniston said she had been devastated by the death of her longtime therapist, whom she credited for helping make her separation from Pitt easier. She said she did not regret her relationship with Pitt, describing it as very intense and a beautiful, complicated relationship. Aniston began a relationship with actor, director, and screenwriter Justin Theroux in May 2011. The following January, they purchased a home in the Bel Air neighborhood of Los Angeles for roughly $22 million. They became engaged on August 10th and were married on August 5th, 2015 at their estate. They separated at the end of 2017. Aniston has appeared in commercials and music videos throughout her career. After starting on Friends, Aniston and her co-star, the late Matthew Perry, shot a 60-minute instructional video for the release of Microsoft's Windows 95 operating system. The next year, she appeared in commercials for L'Oreal hair products. Under a contract with Elizabeth Arden Inc., Aniston worked for over a year on her first perfume, which was released in July 2010. Original plans called for the perfume to be named Lola-V by Jennifer Aniston. But to avoid confusion with a similarly named perfume, the name was changed to simply Jennifer Aniston. In 2014, she launched her second perfume, named J, followed by Near Dusk in 2015, Beachscape in 2016, Luxe and Chapter 1, both in 2017. Chapter 2. In 2018, Silver and Solstice Bloom, both in 2020. In 2021, Aniston launched the Lola-V hair care company. Since 2007, she has worked in a publicity campaign for the drink Smart Water. On March 7, 2011, she released a YouTube video for Smart Water, Jennifer Aniston Goes Viral, which tripled online interest in the product within 24 hours of its release. In 2012, Aniston co-founded hair care brand Living Proof and also became its spokeswoman. She left when the company was sold to Unilever in 2016. In January 2013, she became the new spokeswoman of Aveeno Skincare. Aniston is paid 8 figures for her endorsement. She became the new face of Emirates Airline in 2015, which was reportedly a success. For pharmaceutical company Shire, she appeared in a 2016 campaign raising awareness about chronic dry eye. She appeared in the 1996 Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers music video for Walls, and in Melissa Etheridge's 2001 music video for I Want to Be in Love. She also appeared in a 2005 Heineken commercial. Along with Brad Pitt and Brad Gray, CEO of Paramount Pictures, Aniston founded the film production company Plan B Entertainment in 2002, although she and Gray withdrew in 2005. In 2008, she and producer Kristen Hahn formed Echo Films. As far as philanthropy is concerned, Aniston has been no slouch. Jennifer has been a celebrity advocate for numerous charities and received attention for her own donations. She has appeared in television commercials for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and hosted September 2008's Stand Up to Cancer show. In the It Can't Wait campaign to free Burma, Aniston directed and starred in a video. She is a supporter of Friends of El Faro, a nonprofit organization that helps raise money for Casa Hogar Sion, an orphanage in Tijuana, Mexico. On April 14, 2007, Aniston received GLAAD's Vanguard Award for her contributions to increased visibility and understanding of the LGBT community. In 2013, she was named the Entertainment Industry Foundation Ambassador for the Saks Fifth Avenue Key to the Cure campaign, which raises funds for the Women's Cancer Research Fund. In 2015, she supported the Comic Relief Inc. charity. Other charities that Aniston has publicly supported include Clothes Off Our Back, Feeding America, EB Medical Research Foundation, Project ALS, Omnipeace, and the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. Aniston donated $500,000 to Doctors Without Borders, Haitian healthcare provider Partners in Health and AmeriCares, and participated in the Hope for Haiti Now telethon. She donated $500,000 to the Red Cross and another $500,000 to the Ricky Martin Foundation in 2017 to help victims of Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, and Maria. After being honored by Smartwater in 2016 for her ongoing philanthropic work for St. Jude's, Aniston spoke of the importance of philanthropy in her life to InStyle magazine. "We live an extremely beautiful, fortunate life being able to do what we get to do for a living. And so it's a way of being able to be in a position to do something for people who are less able. It's something that makes my heart smile." Aniston received 5 Primetime Emmy Award nominations, 2 Golden Globe Award nominations, and 9 SAG Award nominations for her role in Friends. From these, she won 1 of each. She also garnered a Primetime Emmy Award nomination for her guest appearance in 30 Rock, while her performance in Cake earned her nominations at the Golden Globe and SAG Awards. Aniston additionally won a SAG Award and was nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe Award for the first season of The Morning Show, and earned multiple nominations at Critics' Choice, Golden Globe, Primetime Emmy, and SAG Awards for its latter seasons. As a producer, she was nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award and 3 Golden Globe Awards. Well, as you can tell, Jennifer Aniston has been a busy girl. She has not only enjoyed the success of a hard-won career, but also shares her success with those less fortunate at every opportunity. We will continue to enjoy the fruits of her success and wish her well in her future career choices. Remember, click like and subscribe, and remember, smash that bell for more notifications on great videos like this one. Thanks for catching up. See you next time.